Hey, this is Dr. Sean over at Natural BodyWorks, and we're going to talk about 5 things you should watch out for when you're doing a detox. So this is how to make your detox go a little bit better, whatever way you're doing, whether you're doing a bowel detox, a kidney detox, a liver detox, a gallbladder detox, or whatever one you're doing, even the skin detox. Here's some 5 things. Ready? Here we go. Number 1, make sure you have the time to do it. Stay away from all of those. Make sure you get all of those other things out of your way first. Number 2, set all your stuff up ahead of time. Have it set on the countertop so that it's always there. Don't push it off when you're doing other things. Set it up for yourself. That way you see it every time and you'll make sure and keep doing it. Number 3, this is the hardest one because you almost have to be away from people, because every time you go on a detox of whatever it's going to be and you have to eliminate this or that, someone's going to invite you out to dinner, your favorite food's going to be on sale, or someone's going to show up with it. And that's just the way things are. So you almost have to sequester yourself and get yourself away from all of those kind of things. Number 4, be prepared for the worst. Make sure you have a lot of water around and drink lots of water before, during, and after. Whatever of the things it is. There's no such thing as a detox that doesn't have water, generally. So even fasting, you want to make sure you have water. You don't want to dehydrate. That would be a bad idea. Number 5, this one, kind of an option, really, is combine them. So you can get more in there. Also get friends to do it with you. The more people that are doing this with you, the easier it is to do. I'm telling you right now, because you can call and text and Facebook and all that kind of stuff each other and say, oh, I just did this and I pooped or whatever, and do your thing. So those are 5 things quickly that we can do to make sure that our detoxes and our diets and all that jazz work out better for us. So if you want to know more about the detoxes, I have a dozen of them, different ones for different organ systems, because there's 12 organ systems, right? We have the integumentary, which is the skin. That'd be like the dry brushing, right? Dry brushing. Number 2 would be like the skeletal system. That's going to be making sure that you have your calcium and your phosphorus. It's a harder one to detox because it takes 7 years to replace any of the calcium in there, so it takes a long time. But still doable. You want to make sure that you have the right things that you need: the calcium, the magnesium, the phosphorus, and those kind of things. The 3rd one would be muscular one, which would be massage work and stretching and those kind of things, making sure that you have enough of the good sugars and that you jacuzzis and whatever, all that kind of stuff. Number 4 would be neurological system. These are like a detox for that one would be mostly meditation, relaxation response stuff, but also you want to have all of the nutrients that you would need for any of those to work, and that would be your B6, your B12s, and good oils and stuff like that. So minerals as well. Next one would be, let's see, skeletal. Then we would go into endocrine. To do an endocrine cleanse, mostly it's going to be clean everything else out first. Make sure that you have the proper the things that all of those, the adrenals, the thyroid, the thymus, the parathyroids, the pituitary gland, the adrenal glands, and the gonads and all that stuff, that they have all the precursors to what they need. Also, it's good for those to purge. So we can do different kinds of purges with those and get those to work out different ways. Many of them are physical. You can do physical massage therapy, or different kinds of exercises and things for those. Next one would be digestive system, probably the easiest. Any of the empty organs are actually the easiest ones. So stomach, large intestine, small intestine, gallbladder, those guys. Purge it out. Use your Epsom salts, use your vitamin C, use your Cascara Sagrada, your Senna, what have you. Did I say Epsom salt? Yeah, Epsom salts. Or even do just a salt cleanse, or vitamin C cleanse. Those are really easy to do. Gallbladder, you can use your, which look for the other video on here, you can use your olive oil and lemon juice. That's a really good one. It's nasty, but it works. For large intestine, also you want to make sure and use something that gets everything out first, but then scrubs it out. So I would use also some bentonite or maybe some activated charcoal with it, and some peppermint, things like that mixed together. Take that, get that to run through. Remember, water, water. Urinary system, we want to do things like cranberry juices and lemon water and stuff like that, and you really flush out that system. It's a little bit easier to do. That's kidneys and adrenal, kidneys and bladder and urinary symptoms and stuff like that. Other ones, digestive, and then we do endocrine. We talked about other systems that we have in there. Of the 12 would be our reproductive systems. There's male and female versions. We just want to keep them out, keep them clean, keep them, you got to use them or lose them, basically is the idea. But also we want to make sure that we have the right mucilagens to make mucus and stuff like that. Maca is a great herb for that kind of thing. It's MACA, go look it up. You can use that. It kind of increases all of the fluids and all of the mucous membranes, which are the openings of the outside. It could be the eyes, nose, ears, the mouth, the digestive and reproductive openings. Other than that, I can't think of any other ones that I might have missed. We did get integumentary, the skin. We got the skeletal. We got muscle. We got neurological. We got endocrine. We got digestive. We got immune system. Has to be lymphatic. The system in there. That one, dry brushing again, like we did with the integumentary, the skin. Also massage therapy, good oils and those kind of things, and movement, breathing exercises. Respiratory system. Respiratory system, you can do some herbal stuff, but also deep breathing exercises, getting chiropractic manipulations for that kind of stuff. Things like eucalyptus and steam baths and things like that, and some good purging kind of things. And then we had reproductive, which we talked about, and trying to think of the other ones. We did digestive already, I think. We talked about that one. We talked about reproductive system. We talked about adrenals. We talked about all of those different ones. Anyway, if I missed any, I'll put them in the list over in here, and I'll give you like 2 little hints on each one. So this is Dr. Sean over at Natural BodyWorks. Hope you're doing well. If you want any help on those kind of things, because physical stuff and mental stuff are part of every one of those, just not the chemical stuff, right? Chemical stuff is going to be your waters, your what you put in and what you get out. Okay, the fluids and the solids and all that jazz. So we want to make sure that those work really well, and that's all food stuff. It's easy to do. If you need supplements, let me know. I can get them for you. I can get really good, high-quality ones, but you can get them pretty much anywhere and do okay. Keep it cheap and easy. You don't need to spend lots on them, but it's a good idea to do one every single month, and some of them you can do more than that if you like to. You can do fasts. So anyway, this is Dr. Sean over at Natural BodyWorks. Come on by, get in here, get adjusted, because every time you get adjusted, the area that you adjust, okay, that corresponds to the nerves that go to those, say like the liver or the lungs or the heart, helps them work better. Just, that's the way it's been for over 100 years, and it does work. Actually, chiropractic's been around longer than that. Actually, there's a guy, Watto, which I've talked about in other videos. He was about 3,000, 4,000 years ago. He kind of discovered the whole idea, and we just eventually repackaged it. That's all. So, anyway, get in here, get adjusted, get some acupuncture, dry needling, whatever, and then we'll see you soon. Hope you're doing well. Take care.